Doktora, Pediatric Junior Consultant and Women and Child Protection Unit Specialist sa Iloilo City. Bukod rito, isa rin siyang manunulat. Siya si Dr. Jenny Albinio. At ito ang kanyang kwento.
Simula nung bata pa ako, I think yung nag-start talaga ako magsulat na like as a habit. It's because yung teacher namin sa Filipino, grade 3 yata, ni-require kami magsulat ng diary every day. So kahit medyo hindi ko like, I complied and then na-realize ko na lang na it has become a habit for me. Parang kulang if hindi ka nakakapagsulat. So nadala ko yun until medicine. So yun, doon talaga nag-start.
Pansamantalang isinantabi ni Jenny ang kanyang hilig sa pagsusulat. Bagkus, nag-focus siya sa pagiging doktor. Hanggang sa muling kumatok sa kanyang puso ang kanyang isa pang pangarap, ang maging author. Likas na mahilig sa poetry si Doc Jenny. At ang kanyang collection ng mga tula ay nailimbag sa mga librong Tales of Soliloquy at mga tula ni Tamaraw, Embers in the Cold, at One Wild Precious Life. Pero bago mailuwal ang mga akdang ito, kinailangan munang pagdaanan ni Doc Jenny ang iba't ibang hamong kaakibat ng pagsusulat.
Lahat ng journey, like life itself, may setbacks talaga. Kasi, like for example, pag you start to do something because you're interested pero wala kang alam, mahirap kasi you need to learn several things at the same time. So sometimes overwhelmed siya. So mahirap siya kasi first of all, you really don't know. So part of the learning journey is may challenge talaga. So mahirap siya in a sense na I have to learn a lot para ma-achieve ko yun na gusto kong gawin. And since I'm interested, kahit mahirap siya, so you're doing your best kasi you want to do something eh. So yun yung mga challenge. How do I overcome it? It's just like learning how to swim at first, you know? Alam mo mahirap when you're starting and then eventually you're hoping na it's not going to be as hard anymore.
Noong nakaraang taon, panibagong direksyon sa pagsusulat ang tinahak ni Doc Jenny, ang pagsusulat ng children's book.
Aside from poetry and children's books for me, yun yung closest to my heart because yun nga, I love kids. I mean, they bring their energy, brings light and happy. Yun. So for me, I think the most impressible minds are the kids. And it will, whatever you write, will affect their lives. So mas magiging mindful ka na magsulat. And for me, it is also the hardest sa sinusulat.
Diwata and the Dinagyang Festival, ang unang children's book ni Dr. Jenny Albinio.
The inspiration of this is because nung maliit pa ako, talagang syempre alam mo na, palaging excited yung mga tao sa bahay because, oy, dinagyang na naman, pupunta ka ba or what? So sabi ko, what's that? Ano yung dinagyang na yan? Bakit na-excited ka? Anong gagawin mo doon? Dadagyang-dagyang. Meaning dagyang is parang mag-happy-happy ka lang. So that was a source of curiosity for me. Doon ko na-realize na, so it's not just a festivities. It is a deeper, meaning kasi Diwata is an Eta, indigenous people. She's young, she's around mga 8 to 9 years old siya. And a lot of kids can resonate with her. Kasi at her age, tapos from the IP community, meaning sometimes, what do you call it, yung parang mga advantages na nakukuha ng hindi IP, parang sa kanila is mas napapansin mo like si Diwata is she really loves to dance. Isa yun sa mga passion niya. But one time, kasi she needs to stop schooling. Kasi nga financial, usually sa Filipinos kasi most have difficulty in going to school kasi because of financial constraints. So, this is the first time na nakita ni Diwata na, may dinagyang festival pala kasi sumama siya sa kanilang parents to look for jobs. Kasi hindi pa siya makaka-school. So, during that, na-realize niya, bakit sila itim? Bakit pareho sila ng kulay ng kulay natin? Na-inspire si Diwata kahit medyo sad siya kasi hindi nga siya maka-school. But he loves the spirit of the drums, of the music, and then the people coming together, iba't ibang lahi, and then wala nang all walks of life. So, doon nila nakita. And then, while dancing, she's just dancing her heart out. Nakita siya ng isang balikbayan. And inano siya ng balikbayan na, you really have a talent. So, kinausap si parents na, if you keep on dancing like that, so we were willing to continue your studies. And then until you can go to the actual school for dancing. So that way, parang nagpapakaya ng loob si Diwata and nakita niya na ang dinagyang pala can be an opportunity also of chances, of hope sa kanila, mga ganun. So, yun yung mga inspiration ko about because I see a lot of the, natin, actually, they're very talented as well. Kaya lang, yung mga, ang tao dito, yung mga chances, parang,
Opportunity.
yes, yun, exactly the word. Yung opportunity is parang hindi ganun ka very generous for them. So, I think na it's time also na to give them the due, same lang din sa atin sana. So, yun yung sa inspiration ko sa I Like Diwata.
Hindi rin naging madali ang unang sabak ni Doc Jenny sa pagsusulat ng children's book.
Ito po talaga ang mahirap kasi I have to also consult a lot of authors and mga I also need to check if may walang ma-offend, like mga sensitivity editors. Like sa IP, I have also to talk to some of the community near us. And I even I reached out to the photographer who had the in-depth research sa Aklan, and then even here sa may Iloilo na regarding na if okay lang ba na if I write, and so far very open naman sila na and they are actually happy to na meron naman nagsusulat about them because most likely they cannot find books na andun yung mga yung mga nila lahat lang it's either lighter skinned or kung black man is the Black Americans and never the Filipinos. When it comes to ideas, ang dami. Kaya ang dami kong whips, di ba? A work in progress. And ang struggle dyan is how to move from the whip to actually finish it. Kasi I think most writer can relate na ideas lang ang dami. Ang dami, but how to arrive na kumbaga paano mo siya ipanganak kasi talagang labor. Kumbaga pag the conception sometimes is easy. Like kung analogy lang, like it's very easy to think na ay ganda to, magandang book idea to for a book. But yung succeeding process na ang medyo challenge. Kasi paano ka from point A to point B hanggang sa it's ready or it's right na pwede mo nang i-ere. Kasi yung most likely pag premature, so alam mo na yun, na medyo not ready pa siya. So meaning it would take more time muna to make sure na ang term is palatable for the target audience mo. Kasi it doesn't mean you have an idea, talagang okay na siya for a book. Writing itself, challenge na talaga siya. And in every genre you write, marami kang dapat malaman, marami kang i-learn, and you still are learning along the way. Yung dito naman sa children's books, yung talagang struggle ko is you have to learn all the terms and then kung anong age. Kasi you need to know what is your target age para yung masulat mo is naaayon doon. And yung fulfillment naman for me is that I love storytelling.
Ano namang maipapayo ni Doc Jenny para sa mga nangangarap ding magsulat ng libro?
It all boils down to what motivates you to write talaga. Sometimes they say that you write what you know, but sometimes I like to write something I don't know about, so I'll know more of them. So, pwedeng ganun kasi yung usual na advice na tested and proven is you should never write something that you don't know. O tama, very, very logical. Pero you could actually write something or start to write pero hindi mo muna ipapublish.
Kamakailan lamang, isang bagong children's book ang ipinasa ni Doc Jenny sa isang writing contest, ang Wanda and the Wellisting Thing. Higit sa hilig at pangarap, may mas malalim na rason si Doc Jenny sa kanyang pagsusulat.
Writing for me is catharsis. Dun pa, my way of decluttering my head. So, para siya, kumbaga, to clear my mind, I have to write everything parang you're putting everything into paper so you feel light. So, parang to-do list lang siya. Parang, kumbaga, lahat ng heaviness ilagay mo sa paper, then you're also ready to accept more challenges. So, mga ganun for me. So, yeah, healing. Writing is healing for me as well.
Isang doktora, isang makata, isang kwentista. Sa mga aklat ni Dr. Jenny Albinio, tumitibok ang panibagong pag-asa para sa kabataang Pilipino. Para sa Read Pinoy, ako po si Marian Abio.